Hey, what's up, guys? Jack from Jaggy Sports here. Now, I think everybody and their dog knows by now that Zion Williamson is not playing, obviously, right? We get that. Then he does that dunk. He does that dunk. Then he starts practicing with his assistant coach. And then all of a sudden, the Pelicans say he's not playing. He's out. Willie Green said the same thing. He's out indefinitely. So the whole world's thinking he's out indefinitely. But all of a sudden, his stepdad, who knows more than an agent, because how else would he know? He's family, right? So, and he hadn't, no reason to say this on media. He didn't have to say this to the public, but he did. He basically said Zion Williamson will play, and I think there's like 2 games left in the regular season, so you can expect Zion Williamson to play. If now the thing is, if you got a superstar, you have to appease that superstar, right? So, because you don't want the superstar to leave, and this day and age, everybody can leave. Like James Harden, he forced his way out. Anthony Davis pretty much did the same thing in New Orleans as well. So, you got to appease to your superstar. So, bottom line is when Zion Williamson says he is going to play and he tells his stepdad he's going to play, trust me, he's going to play. And, you guys got to check this clip out, and it's pretty much a done deal. He will return. I don't know in the next 2 games because it doesn't really matter. They're in the play-in tournament. They're going to play the Spurs. And so I'm thinking he's going to make his return in the play-in tournament, which is pretty much a week away. So, Zion Williamson clip, check this out.
Zion Williamson's stepfather, Lee Anderson, said he expects Zion to return, legs ready for this season. Anderson said he understands the decision will be made in conjunction with the Pelicans' medical staff. He also said, quote, "I expect him to play." If you were to ask Zion, I'm sure he would probably say the same thing. Do I expect him to play? Certainly I do. That's purely me. I don't think there's anything else that would hinder him from doing that right now. Oh, my goodness. At this point in the season,
man, oh, man.
Should he even return for the Pelicans?
It's bizarre to me that they would even consider it. The guy missed the entire season. Right? He's had lower body injuries now, two years that he's been in the league, 2 different injuries. Why in the world would you think about putting him in? Because obviously he's going to be on a serious minutes restriction. You remember the minutes restriction he was on when he first came into the league, when he missed all that time? And Alvin Gentry was coaching him. And I felt so sorry for Alvin because he's taken him out of the game 4 minutes into the 4th quarter, no matter what. And they were losing games, and Alvin was desperately trying to keep his job. And I'm going, okay, if he only missed half a season, he was playing 15 minutes a night. What kind of minutes restriction is he going to be on when he missed the entire season? And you bring him back, by the way, at the time of the year when the games are more physical, there's more pressure, more scrutiny, and you're going to run him out there on a serious minutes restriction. I don't know what exactly the point is, other than, look, they're desperately trying to win now. I understand that. But you might be talking about, like 1 play-in game? Or 2 play-in games? Possibly.
I'll just say this about Zion. It doesn't look good now. Lots of red flags, lots of injuries. People don't like where his weight is. Hey, take care of yourself better in the offseason, all that. There haven't been that many players at his age who have ever been as effective at the NBA level as he was at the age of like 20.
Agreed.
There just haven't been that many guys like that. If he still has most of that in there, maybe he can help them right now in the 15, 18 minutes he gets a game.
So there you have it. Zion Williamson, he's gonna come back. I don't know basically when, 100% sure when, but I have a strong indication that he will come back when they face the Spurs in the play-in tournament, because they have to play the Spurs, and the winner of that has to play the loser of the Minnesota and the Clippers game. So, or of the loser of that matchup. So, pretty much he will play in the play-in tournament. He is gonna make his return because it's do or die, right? Like, if they lose, they're out of the playoffs. So, why would his stepdad say he's gonna return, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You guys got like guys in the media like Tim Legler saying, I don't know why he's returning. I know why he's returning. He's returning because he wants to prove that he is worth the money, because he got a contract extension coming up this summer, whether he can sign or whether he cannot. So he's got to show off his talents, right? That's all it is. And what better way to do that than to come back and play in the, not likely the regular season, but most likely the play-in tournament. Make sure you guys check the play-in tournament out, and I'll give you any updates on what his status is, but most likely he is returning in the play-in tournament. Jag from Jaggy Sports.